You don't want to go to the thrift store and find cheap crop tops that feel like plastic. Hi, my name is Ava, and today I'm going to talk about TikTok and overconsumption. I'm talking about overconsumption today because there's a lot of people that overbuy things, especially on TikTok, because many creators, their whole page is to get people to buy things. It's hard to be on TikTok without seeing a haul or seeing someone's favorites or just seeing someone's house and all the different stuff they have in it. So this makes most people want to buy more things than they actually need. I'm going to talk about a few specific ways that TikTok has made overconsumption popular. The first trend is shower routines. So a shower routine is when people show you like what they do in the shower, all the products they use and things like that. But the difference is that these people have so much product. It's not like they're showing you just 3 different products, a normal shower. These people literally have shower caddies all over their walls filled with product. And it's to the point where one person cannot finish this product. And I totally understand like having 1 or 2 different kinds of something. If you want a different scent, you want a different feel, I get that. But when you see these, it's to the point where you know that they don't need all that, and there's no reason to buy a product in every single scent. Now, it's okay if you really like that product and you want to get it in every single scent, but it starts to get weird when you have every single bath product that you like in every single scent. Then it just gets a lot because you know you're not going to finish that. You're not going to use it. It's going to go bad. It just doesn't make sense. Usually the people that create shower routines don't take criticism very well because most of their criticism is people saying that they're high maintenance, and they may be, and that's okay. But the criticism about their overconsumption often gets overlooked because they mostly focus on the people that are just saying they're high maintenance or that it's too much and that no one should do that because it doesn't matter. The shower routines are fine. No one cares if you're enjoying your shower and you want to have different products to make it fun. The problem is when you have way too much. It gets to the point where we know that you do not need a whole closet worth of bath stuff. Now I have a little box of bath stuff that like people have gifted me or that I bought, and even I feel like that's too much. So I could never imagine having a whole entire wall just lined with stuff to take a shower, because that's a lot, and I don't think that most people need that. This next one is another routine, and this one is the skincare routine. Now there's a lot of people that talk about skincare on TikTok. There's a dermatologist, there's people that just try to help other regular people with their acne and things like that, and that's all good and fine. But the problem is when people overbuy skincare. And especially with skincare, it is so expensive. And when people have drawers and drawers of skincare, they can't all use that. And skincare goes bad kind of fast. Most skincare doesn't last more than a year. And for these people that are doing these routines, they know that they're not going to use expired stuff. So they're just going to end up throwing this stuff away or just keeping it and not using it all. Skincare routines also get the same criticism as shower routines, where people say it's too much, too many steps, things like that. And same with shower routines. People focus on that and they're like, well, I'm high maintenance, so it's fine, it doesn't matter. But we only care about overconsumption and how we shouldn't be buying so many things that we know we're not going to use. I understand that skincare sometimes has a lot of steps. Mine personally doesn't, but I don't really do much skincare. But it just doesn't really make sense to overbuy skincare, especially when it goes bad fast and you can't use it. And both of these routines that I talked about show a luxurious life in a way that is attainable for people who don't have a lot of money. Now, skincare is expensive, but it's not so expensive compared to the people that do like luxury hauls or people that are buying all their Birkins. A normal person can go buy skincare, a normal person can go buy a body scrub. So this leads a lot more people to overconsume because they have enough money for it. When you're watching a luxury haul and you're watching people buy t-shirts that are $1,000, most people aren't going to go out and buy that. But when you're watching a skincare routine that's using Dove or that's using just a regular body scrub from Target, most people can buy it. And these people are going to continue to overconsume because they see that. And this is especially bad with the shower routines ones because they make it in a way that's really aesthetic. And I know that a lot of teens, especially teen girls, would love that. And I'm old enough to know better, but I know if I was on TikTok when I was like 13 or 14, I would want to go buy all the body scrubs. I would want to go buy all the body washes just because I saw it and it looks nice and they're telling me that I'll smell so good. So we have to think about the fact that not everyone is old enough to think critically and know that we probably shouldn't be overspending. The next topic is Shein hauls. And this was a very popular thing a couple months ago, and I'm sure people still do it, but there's already been a lot of people that have talked about this, but I'm going to talk about it again. So if you don't know what Shein is, it's a company that sells fast fashion for a really low price. And that's why a lot of people did hauls, because they already had a lot of money. And since you can just buy a t-shirt for like $4, you might as well just spend $500. So people would buy hundreds of dollars of clothes, and they'd just do hauls online, and they'd show people all the stuff they got, all the trendy things. And that is the thing about Shein. Shein is really on the trends. They love stealing from others, so they know what trend is on. And that's also a big problem about these hauls, that all these people are buying trendy clothes and they're just buying it because that's what everyone else likes. And then once the trend is over, they don't want it. And this is especially escalated with TikTok because trends come and go so fast. Because you're taking in so much information to where once the trend starts, you see it all the time, you see it all over, everyone's doing it, everyone's wearing it, and then it becomes boring because everyone has it now. So since these trend cycles are so fast, the overconsumption is even worse, and especially with Shein because everything is so cheap, people just want to buy and buy and buy. And then these things end up in landfills or they end up in your thrift stores where you don't want to go to the thrift store and find cheap crop tops that feel like plastic. And a lot of criticism about the Shein hauls were saying just don't buy fast fashion at all. If you can, don't buy it. And I agree with that, but most of the people that talk about these Shein hauls are talking to the people with a lot of money that buy too much, and they're not talking to the people who don't have as much money and can't afford to shop sustainably because that's very expensive. And I know I can't because I'm shopping fast fashion. I understand that fast fashion is bad, but I can't afford to do anything else. But most of the time, we're talking about the people who can afford to shop sustainably and overconsume fast fashion. It's fine to buy fast fashion even if you have a lot of money, but the problem is overconsuming it when we already know it's bad and when you don't need it at all. The next topic is also a haul, but this one is from Amazon. And I shop on Amazon, so I'm not saying that shopping at Amazon is bad, but the trend on TikTok is where people will create whole pages dedicated to telling people to buy things on Amazon. Like, every video that you watch of theirs will be something to buy on Amazon. This new Amazon find that will make your life easier. This new Amazon find that will make you prettier. This new Amazon find that will make people fall in love with you. I don't know. But it's just always something on Amazon that you didn't know you needed, but now you need it. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't watch them because I really do. I'll watch those videos, I'll like it, I'll add it to the cart. Usually I don't buy it, but there have been times where I've bought something and it didn't work. And I just ended up not using it. I haven't thrown it away, but I should throw it away since it didn't work. But that just shows, I guess, the culture of TikTok where people love to show you things that you should buy, and then people buy them and they don't need them. Now, there are some things that can be very helpful in your life, and it's nice that people have found those things and they want to show them to you. But most of the products are stuff that you probably don't need, especially if you never knew that you needed it. Even I saw a video that had 3 million likes on it. It was a water bottle that you can make ice in. And I mean, that's cool, but at the same time, it's just like, did you need that? Probably not, because most people have ice makers. So just random things where it's like, you probably didn't need that, but you're gonna buy it anyways and maybe use it once. This last one is about makeup. This didn't originate on TikTok because it started on YouTube. And this was like a few years ago, probably like 2016, where the beauty YouTubers would have these massive makeup collections. They'd show you their whole collection, and it was just so cool to see all the makeup they had and like the drawers, and there was just so much makeup. And I wanted to be like that. When I was first learning how to do makeup and I'd watch beauty YouTubers, I wanted to be like that so bad. And one of my friends was like that. She had so much makeup. She had the whole setup like all the YouTubers. And I just wanted makeup like that. And I do find myself over consuming makeup, but that's usually because I get a lot of gifts with makeup and then I don't use it or I just stop using it. So that is one thing where I do have too much makeup. But that trend in 2016 that died off has kind of turned into something else on TikTok, where it's like the Amazon finds, where people will tell you, you need this makeup, you need it right now. And it's always something that people don't usually buy. So most people, when they find, like, if they find a really good foundation or a really good concealer, they're going to buy that for the rest of their lives. They're not really looking for a different one. But then TikTok told you that you needed the best one, need the newest one, and then they buy it and they realize that they didn't like it. And I saw this recently where there was this foundation, I can't remember who it was by, but everyone said it was literally the best foundation they've ever tried in their whole entire lives. And I didn't buy it because I don't wear foundation, but I really thought about getting it. Like, if I had enough money to just throw around, I probably would have gotten it. And I recently heard several people talking about how they didn't like that foundation, and I would have bought it and not liked it because everyone said that it was so good. I think that people who make content like this are very persuasive. Like, they use the product and they tell you this is the best thing they've had in their whole entire lives. And I don't know why I fall for it every time, because not every product can be the best thing. But I just believe them so much. I don't know if it's just because it's not coming from a brand, and most of the times they're not getting paid for this. Sometimes it's like an affiliate link, but usually they're just showing me something they like. And I just believe them so much that this is going to be the best product in the world. It's going to change my life. It's going to make me rich. It's going to make me the most beautiful girl in the whole entire world. And then it doesn't, and I'm sad about it, but I don't know why I expected that. I even bought this wig because I saw a girl on TikTok wearing it and I really liked it. So I do participate in consumption because of TikTok, but I don't overconsume. I think what makes it so easy for people to sell you things on TikTok is that they're kind of like your friends. Because we've gotten to the point where we know that a lot of people on social media are fake. But just with TikTok, because it's so different and these people aren't celebrities and they're not really influencers, these people just get randomly popular overnight. So it's just like a normal person that isn't super rich and they're telling you that they like something. So I have to believe them. It's like one of my friends telling me that they like something. We got to think about the fact that they're still creating content, and especially if their whole page is about trying things or telling you to buy things, then it's probably not all gonna be the best things in the world. They're probably not all the things that they love. They might like a few of them, but I think we just need to use some discretion and realize that not everything that's being shown to us on TikTok is a genuine recommendation. I also think that a lot of people have shopping addictions, especially since it's so easy to buy things online, and because of the pandemic we're inside just shopping and ordering things. I think it's gotten to the point where we just need to slow down and really just think about your spending. Because I'm someone, I love shopping. When I'm sad, I love to buy something. I like a little treat. I like a little gift. I love when I come home and there's a package for me. It's so fun. But the problem is when you come home and there's 10 packages every single week. And that's a lot, but it's just not good for the environment. It's not good for the world. It's not good for your pockets. So let's save money and just buy one thing instead of buying 10 things. Well, that is all for this video, and if you made it to the end, please leave a like and subscribe. Bye!